Welcome to the Farm Stand Kitchen. My name is Rebecca, and it's Valentine's week, so we're doing all kinds of fun things in the kitchen. Today, we're going to be dipping some strawberries. One of my favorite things, chocolate dipped strawberries. So we're just going to have fun again today, and I'm just going to show you how I dip my strawberries. So we're going to get started. So what you want to do with your berries. Now I have to tell you, I had a lot of problems this week getting Driscoll berries, which is what I usually use for dipping because I love them. They're nice and big. They're good. You know, I can't beat a Driscoll. But I guess there's a shortage. I talked to my produce man today and he said, yeah, there's a shortage. We can't get them. So I've been all over town trying to find some decent strawberries. We did find some. They're a little bit smaller, but they're quite delicious. Aren't those beautiful? Bowl of strawberries. I tell you what, my grandkids would devour these. They love strawberries. All right, let's get started. All right, so we're just chocolate dipping strawberries. One of my favorite products is this one here, the Ghirardelli melting chocolate. This is the dark, which is what I'm going to use today. And let's just take a look at these, what they look like. They're just a little wafer, and they melt fantastic. So I always use this product to do my chocolate dipped strawberries. They also make it also in the vanilla, the white. So this is what I kind of like to do some of my decorating with. So we're going to use that too. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to do quite a bit today, probably not on the video, but I have a lot to do because I'm having a party tomorrow evening for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of these in here. And I'm going to step over to the microwave. Dave can show you my beautiful berries over here while I'm over. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the microwave for 30 seconds to start out with, because we want to do 30-second intervals and stir in between, and we'll have a perfect chocolate. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these in. So we're going to do 30 seconds, and then we're going to stir, and then okay, well, we can just kind of talk about what we got going on up here. Let me pull these down so you can look. So I just did these probably an hour or so. So they're nice and set up. I just threw a little decoration on there, and we're going to do that together too. I'm going to show you how I kind of did that. But so easy. Sherry's Berries has nothing on us. We can make chocolate dipped strawberries too. And then we're going to put them in some little, I like to put mine in the little paper cups. This is the mini cupcake papers. And I really like to do that when I'm gifting berries. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. Okay, let me give that a stir. Okay, so when you do it the first time at 30 seconds, you're not going to have too much melting. You're just basically softening them up. So now let's go ahead and do another 30 seconds. And it's really important that you do the 30-second intervals because you want to burn your chocolate. You want it to be at a perfect consistency for dipping. So just do them 30 seconds at a time. And what I love about this one here is that they do melt really smoothly. You know, that's what they're made for. So that's what I use. I really like them a lot. So, let's talk about, we could talk about this. So I just kind of have, this was just in my tote of stuff that I have. This is all my decorating stuff that I kind of had on hand. So we're going to use some of those too. All right, let's stir again. Okay, that's typical for me, slamming doors. Okay, so now see there? Now a lot of times after you do this for the second time on your 30 seconds, you can stir this till they're completely melted. And that's the way I like to do it because I don't want to scorch my chocolate. So let's just see where we can get here. If we can get all these to melt. Okay, there's just a couple that hasn't melted. So I just want to get this just a tad more. So I'm going to do 10 seconds. Okay. How's everybody doing? It's snowing here again today. I got my weather text this morning and they said 3 to 5 inches of snow. It's beautiful, but I didn't know that was coming. So we're snowy again. We just got rid of our snow and now we have more. Okay, looky there. That is perfect. Now something else that I'd like to tell you. Make sure you do this in a bowl where it's deeper and not shallow, because you need the deepness here to get your berries in there. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now what I have here is just parchment paper. This is our parchment lined pan there, because you don't want, you need to release them. So you want to put them on wax paper or put them on parchment. Okay, so some people stick toothpicks in these to dip, and I'm just not a fan of that. What I like to do is just gather up my stem and kind of just hang on to the tippy top at the top. And all stems are different on berries, but I like this method the best. And then I just do that, and then you just put it right down. So just gather up your stem. It's got a built-in holder. You just dip it down. Just use your gentle hands to hang on to the stem. Just let it drip a tiny bit, because we like lots of chocolate on there. And then you just continue. Now, you just want to wash and pat dry your berries. And make sure they're good and dry. Do that first and let them hang around in a bowl here. You want them nice and dry. Otherwise, your chocolate would just slide off. And you don't want that. Let's just continue on and do a few more. So just gather up your stem. See? Just hang right onto that with your fingers. And then kind of put your chocolate where you have the most to dip down into. And just give it a little swirl. And let's go ahead and do another one. Then we'll just do a little decorating. So then, after we decorate, you can pop these in the fridge for about 30 minutes to harden them up. But do not store them in the fridge. These will be perfectly fine to set out for a good 24 hours. And that's the way I like to do it. I like my berries to be the freshest as they can be to serve them or to gift them. So if you leave them stored in the fridge, they're going to kind of get a little white powdery look on the tops, and then your berries get a little mushy, and you don't want that. You want to do these as fresh as you can. All right, so let's just get some of our, and you can decorate with anything that you want. Here's one here. So this is going to be backwards for me, but we'll give it a shot here. So you could decorate these any way that you want. This one here is a little crushed pecan. So you could do that too. You could do nuts. This one here is just, I think that one's is already hardened up on us. Let's do another one. So I just dip it in. Dave and I did dipped strawberries for 80 people once. We made a ton of these, and that was really fun. Let's do this one. This is just a red sugar. So you guys get the idea there. You can just decorate them however you want. Now, let me show you the white. So let's do a little bit of the white. I'm going to show you how you get these. Dave, if you can show that one right there, how you get those little fancy lines on there. You see those when you buy, and it's so easy to do. There's nothing to it. So now I'm just doing some white. I'm gonna, so see, you can just decorate them any way that you would like. You can just really get creative with chocolate dipped strawberries, and you get really super messy too. But like Dave says, everything that's good is messy. That's true. That is the truth. Okay. So let me wipe this one off. I'm going to swing over here and wipe this one off. I'll be right back. That one got into my chocolate. Okay, so I'm just melting down the white now because I want to show you how to put those little lines on. So these are the white ones. And I think, let me see if I got enough there. I'm just going to do it just a tad more. These are going to be so good. I'm going to eat some of these today. I bet Dave does too. We will continue on. Now, if your chocolate starts getting, thick on you, go ahead and just pop it in like 10 seconds, stir, and just continue. You can just keep going. Okay, that's good. Okay, so see, I just got those melted. Now, this is just a little tiny spoon. I actually think it's like a little toddler spoon that we had around here when the grandkids were tiny. But all you do is, I'm going to do this one here because this one's kind of facing me forward. I think I can do it a little better. So you just start drizzling, and then you can just put them on, just like that. Let me do this one here. So just start drizzling, and then just go right over to your berry. And you can just be creative as you want. So chocolate dipped strawberries, they're not hard. Let's go ahead and move this, and we'll put these in our little things here. Okay, so here's just our little mini cupcake papers. And I'm going to put these in, the ones that I did earlier. So when I present these, or especially if I'm gifting, I like to put them in these little mini cups to make a really nice display. See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is a big one. Let's put that one over here. So you could give these to someone that you love. You could make a bunch of these and take them to work. Share them with your coworkers. It's a really great expression of love. Always when you take the time to bake or cook something for someone, that is the best gift ever. Let's just put one more in there. Looky there. Isn't that gorgeous? Whoa! We better not do that. I will pick it up. There you go. Look at that. Chocolate dipped strawberries. They're delicious. Get to dipping.